Hello. In his 4th of July speech to the Rochester, New York Ladies Anti-Slavery Society, Frederick Douglass said, "The struggle may be a moral one, or it may be a physical one, or it may be both, but it must be a struggle. Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, and it never will. Therefore, the agitator strongly endorses the Black Collective's decision to make H.R. 40 the demand of the No Justice, No Peace movement. While No Justice, No Peace is an effective rallying cry, it's not a demand. As justice comes in so many forms, simply calling for justice is vague, giving the system's politricians some breathing room, unlike what was given to Brother Floyd. Now is the time for black folk to push for H.R. 40. H.R. 40 calls for a commission to study once and for all whether or not reparations for Negroes are warranted or justified, and if so, what form those reparations should take. Now, the Democrats support H.R. 40 enough every election season to earn your vote. The Republican Party actually began with the sole purpose of emancipating the slave. Both sides of the aisle allowed the bill to remain in committee for 30 years. Let both parties know, no H.R. 40 means no justice, therefore no peace. Peep this, family. America is in a socially, politically, and spiritual crisis. A pandemic trumped by the first sin, the African to America slave trade. Listen, as a voting bloc, this election summer provides the Black Collective with a brief window of leverage black folk may never get again. Y'all remember Rahm Emanuel, Chicago mayor of the Laquan McDonald fame, formerly Soul Brothers chief of staff. In 2009, he said, "You never want a serious crisis to go to waste." I mean, it's an opportunity for you to do things that you could not do before. Every movement requires a demand. The No Justice, No Peace movement's adoption of the Commission to Study Reparation Proposals for African Americans Act is the demand. The objective, no wiggle room, no room for politicking. Just as the agitator showed IU the way for Dr. King Day, no wiggle room, just close the campus. IU first closed in 1992, and in 97 went statewide. The agitator knew that the time was right for acknowledgement of Dr. King Day. The time was right then, and the time is right now. Strike while the iron is hot. We must take advantage of this serious American crisis and not let it go to waste. The arc of history favors the demand, H.R. 40. Until that day, America will not ever know peace. Peace and love, everybody. Stay strong.